up, Johnny?
What up, Victor? Have you finished your project yet?
Nah, I'm too lazy. I don't feel like it. Anyways, why won't you do it?
Because I don't want to.
Do it. Just get out of my house.
Dang it, Victor won't hold me. What should I do? I need to get that 100 or else I failed this class. If only something magical happens. Where am I?
Wake up and get your notes out.
It's right here.
Victor, you better not be sleeping too.
Okay.
How about your name on your paper?
And use my pencil.
Okay.
Why did you come unprepared to class?
Huh?
Why did you come unprepared?
I don't know. It's because I have done a ton of work yesterday.
Like lesson?
Right. It started at 1829 when President Andrew Jackson announced his Indian Removal Act. The Congress passed his act, which gave the power to take over the Indian unsettled land in exchange for Indian lands within the state border. You better pay attention. This is going to be on the test. Meanwhile, Samuel Worcester, he was a missionary to the Cherokee, translator of the Bible, printer, and defender of the Cherokee's sovereignty. His purpose was to bring the theology of Christianity to the Cherokee and to learn their culture. So Samuel Worcester created the first Native American newspaper. Hey, don't pay attention to him. Look over here. Cherokee Phoenix, which was Cherokee and English. This was prepared and distribute the goals and subject matter of the Phoenix to help their Cherokees people. Hey, look over here. At the end of this, we have a fun fact. Pretty lit. But the problem began when the state of Georgia arrested Worcester because he was charged with, hey, over here, don't look at him, residing within the limits of the Cherokee Nation without a license. He was arrested 3 times, and the last one was sentenced to 4 years of hard labor, but along other missionaries brought their conviction to the Supreme Court. Fun fact, when he got out of jail for the 2nd time, his daughter died of an illness. No coughing, I'm explaining something. When he got out of jail for the 2nd time, his daughter died of an illness, and guess what the state of Georgia did to recover? They gave him extra time in jail. Alright, this part is going to be on the quiz. Pay attention. Then the case began in 1832. The Cherokee Nation refused to give up their land and sued the state of Georgia. The Cherokee case, in which the Supreme Court of the U.S. determined that Indian nations retained certain rights of sovereign nation but did not enjoy the full powers of a sovereign nation.
5%.
Alright. So, the state of Georgia didn't have the authority over the Cherokees. Despite the fact that the Cherokees' land was part of Georgia's state borders, only the federal government has the authority to do this. So the Cherokees won the case, but unfortunately, they lost their land and were forced westward along what is known as the Trail of Tears. Hey, this is going to be on the quiz. Because Andrew Jackson refused to enforce the court order. Alright, pop quiz.
Hell no.
The case of Worcester versus Georgia was the last of three involving tribal sovereignty under the martial law court as explained by the American Bar Association. In the time political upheaval regarding tribal sovereignty during the presidency of Andrew Jackson, the U.S. Supreme Court issued three rulings narrowing power over tribal land. The U.S. Supreme Court found that the only two entitled with the power to create laws involving tribal land included the tribe itself and the federal government. Native Americans living on tribal land did not have to pay state taxes on abided by state law. Legislation passed a law requiring non-Native Americans on tribal land to acquire a license.
Approximately 10 hours later.
What now, Johnny? What is it?
I got a good idea.
What idea?
It's a great idea, but I'm thinking you could be in there.
Why not, Johnny?
Cause you're lazy. You don't do
What?
the work.
Hey, I deserve to get some credit, Johnny.
Nah, you're good. Well,
Why not?
you didn't even learn. You didn't know anything. I did the research by myself.
That's not fair, Johnny.
Oh, whatever. I'm off.
No, don't go, Johnny. No.